Today I will teach you how to find square root using prime factorization. And for this I have taken an example 784. Now prime factorization. Prime, you know what are prime numbers? Factorization. So we have to take out all the factors of 784 which are prime. You very well know what is the method prime factorization. That means we have to divide 784 with the prime factors till we get the remainder 0, or in the end we get 1. So first of all, as the last digit is 4 and 4 is divisible by 2, so we will divide it by 2. It will be 392. Again last digit is 2. That means it is divisible by 2. 196. Again it is divisible by 2. 98. 49. Now 49 is not divisible by 2. But we know that 49 is divisible by 7 and 7 is a prime number. So divide it by 7. Square root. You know that square means multiplication of two numbers. 2 2s are 4. Okay. So square root of 4 will be equal to 2. That means square root means a number which when multiplied twice we obtain our given number. So we have to make two pairs of this prime factors. So under the root 784 will be equal to, from each pair we will take out one factor. 2 2 7. 4 7s are 28. So under the root of 784 is equal to 28. Now sometimes question arises in the mind of the students, what if we don't have pairs? Suppose there is one more number as 5. Then always remember it won't be a perfect square or it won't be a square number. A number to be square number, its prime factors should always exist in pair. Okay, prime factors of a square number or perfect square always exist in pairs. Okay, if we found the factors that they are not in the pair, that means that number is not a square number or perfect square. The very first problem of exercise 6.2 is that using prime factorization you have to examine whether given number is a perfect square or not. So the given number is 5445. We will do prime factorization of this number. As last digit is 5, so it is divisible by 5. 1 0 8 9. Now you can add the digits. It is 18, so it is divisible by 3. Again it is divisible by 3. 1 2 1. It is divisible by 11. So the prime factors of 5445 are 5 into 3 into 3 into 11 into 11. So you can see that 3 and 11 are in pair, but 5 is not in the pair. So 5445 is not a perfect square. Is that clear? I am taking one more example. Let it be 729. Now do prime factorization of 729. It is divisible by 6. 243, again we will divide it by 3. See, here you can easily see that all the factors of 729 lies in pair. So under the root 7 to 9 is equal to 3 into 3 into 3. 27. Okay. So 729 is a perfect square, or you can say square number. I am telling you square number and perfect square again and again because in sometimes in exam it is given square number. So students get confused, what are square numbers? All the perfect squares are square numbers.